Hello guys, back again. And this time we're going to talk about Naughty Dog. Now, Naughty Dog just recently celebrated their 30th anniversary, and for a lot of people, whether it was a PlayStation 1, 2, or 3, Naughty Dog was a big part of your gaming experience. Whether it was the Crash Bandicoot series that they originally started, uh, whether it was Jack and Dexter, my favorite, of course, Uncharted, Last of Us. They were tied. They made a lot of great games over PlayStation 1, 2, and 3 generations, and a lot of people made a lot to a lot of people. Jack and Dexter was mine. I had gotten the first one. Uh, I bought the first one right when it came out, and it just sat on the shelf, and I never played the first Jack and Dexter. I think I tried it one time for just a little bit, and then I just put it back on the shelf. And it wasn't around the time my wife picked up Ratchet and Clank that I put it in, and I played it all the way through and I beat it. And then every year after that, when a new Ratchet and Clank came out, I got the new Jack and Dexter there, and we'd play them together. 1, 2, and 3. Jack and Dexter 1, 2, and 3. So, of course, there was the racing game, but 1, 2, 3 were my favorite. And, of course, there was also The Lost Frontier, which came out many years later. It wasn't made by Naughty Dog. It was made by somebody else on the PlayStation 2, which I've yet to try, though I heard it was alright. But one of the most interesting things for news of Naughty Dog, besides there's 30 years, that's cool. I mean, they're again, Naughty Dog was a great company. It is a great company. And first thing they got a collaboration with Dark Horse, where comics where they got the art of Naughty Dog. Basically, Naughty Dog said featured hand-picked, never before released artwork depicting their past, their present, and their future, including a chapter on fan artwork. Now, the future is what everybody doesn't understand. What does that mean? Okay, in this book is the future. Is it another? Because they said there's going to be several announcements this year. Uh, Anniversary announcements from Naughty Dog, hinting that stuff they've done over the years is going to be announcements. Would that mean another Crash Bandicoot game? Which there have been many since they made theirs. But, I mean, they're the ones who made it, and they're the ones who made it good. Would that mean another Jack and Dexter, which I'd be all for? I'd buy that in a heartbeat, quite frankly. Uh, you know, of course, there's been hints of another Last of Us. Obviously, Uncharted, though they said they haven't been wanting to go, they've kind of wanted to take a break from it from a while. What does that mean? I hope they go back to the ones. I'd love to see get to work with Universal and work out a deal where they get to do Crash Bandicoot again, or work out a deal where they get to do Jack and Dexter again, because I would love to see those games. The reason why Crash Bandicoot means a lot is it was unique when it came out, because the PlayStation didn't have a mascot, and they didn't have the platformer game that everybody wanted to play, and Crash Bandicoot was that game when it came out. It's also funny because that was the reason why that game's a big deal. Was me and my wife were dating. She got me Wild Arms on the PlayStation 1, and she fell in love with that game. Though we both started playing it at the same time, and she eventually beat it, and I didn't, because I just started watching her play. She got a PlayStation 1 for herself as a gift for Christmas. She didn't get one, and Crash Bandicoot was one of the game. Was what the first game she bought with it. So, and I played it, had a lot of fun with it. And so hopefully Jack and Dexter, I loved everything about that game. A lot of people love the first one, but I actually loved the second, third one. How there was a world to explore, it was open world kind of, and all the stuff they do. I just love the characters and the game. So if Naughty Dog does, let's say they have several anniversary announcements. If Naughty Dog were to if they could make any on one of their series that you ever played, which one would you like to see? And you'd have to look up Naughty Dog, because they have actually a long history of making a lot of games, good games that you probably played. Which one would it be? What game do you hope they announce another one for? And I know if you played current gen, some people are going to say Last of Us, I know that, or Uncharted, but the older franchises were good also. So, which ones would you like to see them make, and why? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.